drink that beer? Who's drinking that beer? What's up? What's up? And it's always sweet when your boat is like just right down from the music. So you just come down these stairs, and then our boat is right here at the dock. Carrie's halfway there. She's living on her prayer. Take my hand. We'll make it. I swear. Both literally just down here, so we'll be right there. And we're living on a prayer. All right, Moon Dancer. Take it easy.
Have a great day, you guys.
Thanks. It's a soggy day on the Erie Canal, but we wanted to make a little progress in spite of the flash flood warning that they have in western New York right now. But we're headed for the town of Newark. Carrie, how's life working out for you?
It's a best magical.
Oh, and everybody wish they were on the loop like us. But the promise of free washing machines has got us beating a path to their door. So here we go. So with all this rainfall that we've experienced here on the Erie, it does broker a couple of words of caution. So although this canal is kind of a thoroughfare, it is also the central kind of drainage point for a lot of western New York. And too much water, it can actually cause two problems, both of which we're seeing on the canal right at this exact moment. The first is too much water, where it brings up too much debris, logs, other things, and they shut down the locks because there's just too much water flowing and it's too dangerous, especially below the dams. The other thing that can happen is not enough water. What happened here is that they had a washout above us where it's actually part of the bank has eroded or part of the lock, I'm not exactly sure, but it's making it so that the water's not deep enough. So the sailboats that are here and been here since May, and this is now into the second half of July, they're here because they have too deep a draft to get through. So until they're able to get the water in check, to get the repairs done, they can't get the water deep enough to get through. So what we thought was just going to be just a simple moving our way through the Erie Canal has been very easy and fortunate for us, but for some other people it's had some real unfortunate consequences. What a beautiful day. It's been just absolute pouring rain and flooding out, but this morning the birds are singing. It's the illustrious 70 degrees that we are always elusively chasing. And sun is shining and life is good. So while out on these trails biking, I am always looking out for wild berries. So good. So in terms of prettiest biking trails I've ever been on, this Erie Canal trail between Newark and Palmyra would have to rank pretty damn high up there.
Keep us updated.
Good luck, you guys.
Good luck to you.
You need it more than me.
I feel like we're gonna see you soon.
Yeah, right?
Famous.
So, I'm not much of a guitar player, as unfortunately you're all pretty aware. But it was pointed out that my strings are getting to be pretty grody and all the action is out of them. So, I'm going to change my guitar strings. Okay, so now I have all new strings on, and I am badly out of tune. And there we are, trimmed off and still a little stabby, but At least they're not totally gonna poke me in the eye now. Day 3 of Newark, and still no signs of being able to move on.
Work. There's really nothing else to do right now.
We're making the most of our being stranded here in Newark, and this is the Taste of Wayne County Festival, and we got our tickets. Let's go see what they got. So we're working our way through. 9 places have been booze. We finally stopped at somewhere to get a little bit of food, just to temper our poor instincts. But the food's been excellent, and we're a couple more places. There's only about 5-6 wineries, so I'm gonna have to put on some sort of a disguise and pretend. Ah, hello, friend. Never have met you, but nice. Can I get a sample of wine?
And they have a cherry cider that is.
Oh, and the cider. Actually, the wines have been good, but the cider's maybe some of the best I've ever had. So we'll get a little video of that. We're with some fantastic people from the Apple Shed and the Old Goat Cidery. And really an outstanding show for this festival. Some of the best cider that I've ever had, and this is extensive touring through Washington. And I think everything should be champagne. They have a cherry cider that is truly just amazing. So if you happen to be stopping in Newark on your way through, make sure you make your way up to the Apple Shed
in Newark, New York.
Okay. And I'm putting them in second place. It's not really fair because the other place has alcohol, and I feel like that's like an unfair advantage. Number 2, syrup a la roux, and they're a new company. They're making maple syrup, but so I have this crazy idea. You ready? This is crazy. Let's talk about it. A cologne, and it's based on the smells of a breakfast restaurant. So it's like hotcakes and syrup and coffee. It's amazing flavor. And these guys have done it, right? Look at this. It's this maple syrup with coffee beans in it. And it has the most complete, like, this is a top-notch breakfast restaurant, place that I've ever tasted. She's doing it, syrup a la roux. My friend Rich here, helping me to do my first oil change on this motor that I've done myself. So we're able to get the oil out above the water line, and now we're working to get the oil filter off, get it replaced. Because, a lot of people, they wonder, like, how do you get groceries and stuff? What you do is you just make friends with local people like Andrea here, and she'll take you to the grocery store. Got my Aldi bags all ready to go. No, you're good. No, you're fine.
Look at these cute little houses on the water. Oh my gosh.
So after 12 days, we are finally moving forward and left our fun friends here in Newark to move toward Lock 29. So here we go.
She sold insurance here in Palmyra, and it was way before like women
This is the Erie Canal depot. So here below us, the mules were kept overnight.
Right here.
Right down there in the little mule prison. And then people would come in here, and there's different places to weigh things. I don't know, this is supposed to be kind of like the company headquarters building for people that came in here to Palmyra. Cool stuff. So here at the general store, which was owned by William Phelps and then his son, they closed it in 1940, and they just basically closed up the doors and didn't come back in. They've left it that same way, so the shelves are still stocked with the items that were there, and some of them are pretty old and pretty cool. Here we've got the simplified scientific astrology. So after 14 days of being stuck in Newark, although it was a great place, super friendly people, what a great spot. I mean, free laundry, free tie-up, free power. It seemed like a real sin to complain about it, but you know, still drained 2 full weeks out of our schedule, which we, you know, would have liked to have spent a day or two here, a day or two there, not 14 days in one spot. But we are here at the infamous Lock 29. But we're not the only people excited to lock through. We know these guys over here, this little pontoon boat, those are the guys that are making their 1 month loop at